much does your fit cost?
Oh,
Break it down.
300, 100.
For sure. How about the underwear?
Dang.
Few hundred?
Few hundred.
For sure,
No
yeah,
cap,
the
few
brands are
hundred.
expensive. I feel you.
That's like 15 pairs.
Yes, sir.
Gucci belt 350, right? Jacket 50 chains, you feel me?
I feel you. I got you, man.
20K.
Hey, yo, that's a lot of money. All right. How much does your fit cost?
How do we get phones in Africa? I'll show you how. I don't know where the gods of wealth placed the phones this time. We usually have to dig in the ground every other season to get the phones. Wait. There's something that looks like a phone here. But you got a phone.
I got an iPad.
Wow, oh my god. So that's how we get phones in Africa.
I am a software developer here at Hub, and this is Tech Questions. Question 1, how much do you while working? I guess I understand why you would ask that, kind of, but no, I do full stack development. Do you get free? Yes, everyone gets free. Do they ever have you do the scenes? These are the most commonly asked questions? Okay. How much piss is there on your keyboard? Am I reading that? How much piss? Even if I was in, like, scenes, why would there be piss? Would you do mail on mail for $500? I do full stack development. Would you do mail on mail for $600? No. Would you do mail on mail for $200? That's less money. Oh, here's an actual question. Okay, what is the best JavaScript front-end development framework for when your keyboard is covered in piss? What is the piss thing? You're saying a lot of people ask this question? Angular. I guess that's...
A woman gets pregnant. She's 9 months. She walks across the border. She has the baby in the United States, and we take care of the baby for 85 years. I don't think so. And by the way, Mexico and almost every other country anywhere in the world doesn't have that. We're the only ones dumb enough, stupid enough to have it. And people, and by the way, this is not just with respect to Mexico. They're coming from Asia to have babies here, and all of a sudden we have to take care of the babies for the life of the baby.
Dear Donald, I pray that you will help me and heal me.
Joe Biden was watching this, what would you say to him?
You're a mistake of nature. The next exit off this planet you should take.
If you could look Trump in the eye, anything you would want to say to him?
Mr. Trump, I am ready, willing to give up this month's mortgage to help you win the White House once again. Now, I know it isn't much, but it's all I have.
We will not comply. We will not comply.
Yeah, you should be shaken.
And
when someone doesn't speak English and we can't communicate in Los Angeles, guess what happens? Honest. People die. people go bye-bye.
He's like walking up on us and stuff.
Oh,
He actually has gotten to my
seriously?
face.
Now
quite
you're
a few
gonna
times.
lie?
No, I have it on camera.
Don't call her Lar. Don't call her Lar. Don't call her Lar. Who are you?
Let's just.
Are you police?
Don't worry about me.
Are you military?
Don't worry
I'm retired fire police officer.
Sir, can I have you go
And I'm MMA trained. So you really want to go there?
Yeah, I want to.
Seriously?
I got some hands on you, homeboy.
Oh boy, howdy. You ever heard of Chuck Liddell? We train guys like that. How about Conor McGregor? Get away from me. Get the fuck away from me!
Man, I'll fuck you up, dude.
You want it seriously?
Sir.
You're talking to LA's finest, pal. I said you're talking to LA's finest,
I'm calling down.
not Omaha. And this ain't Podunk, Iowa. Get that guy away from me. He probably has a gang background based on those tattoos. Amen. Let's go. God bless you anyway. Jesus died on the cross for you.
Thanks for your service.
I said he died. Now we're talking. I said, now we're talking. But you need to stay away from me. Because you don't know. Because we're in baggy clothes. But this is 200 pounds of artery. Get away from me.
I was today years old when I found out that guys have to go into their doctor monthly to get their foreskin trimmed. Just like a monthly haircut.
There's some wetbacks working here that are legal. Yes, sir. He's calling the sheriff right now. Call the immigration. Yes, please. There's 1, 2, 3 ladies that don't have papers. Yes, sir. I swear to God, I'm an American citizen. I went to Vietnam and I went to the guerra. Yes, sir. I'm gonna wait outside. Call the immigration. Please. He's calling the sheriff. I'm calling the immigration. Porque aquí te vas a ver para dónde llegas. You suck my cock, bitch.
Riley, I'm so scared. This is not funny, bro. Holy.
A country has really failed when it can no longer protect the innocence of childhood. When children grow up with the fear of being bombed or being shot in your country, and that is normalized to the extent that people video record it to post to social media. I'm Irish originally, and the Irish worked hard to get the guns of the British out of our country, to the point now that nobody owns guns and the police don't even carry guns. Now, American men may see that as the men of Ireland are weaker for not owning weapons, but we see American men as the weak ones. You have to live in fear of your fellow countrymen, so much so that you need weapons to protect yourself against your own countrymen. You do not have a sense of honor amongst the men in your country, so that anyone who chooses to use a weapon is dishonoring themselves as a member of that country. If I get into a disagreement in Ireland with a man in a pub and it comes to physical altercation, I know that man is going to do me the honor of using his fists. If he pulls out a knife or he pulls out a gun, I may die, but I die as an honorable Irishman, and he will have to live for the rest of his life as a dishonored Irishman. This means nothing to American men, that there is something bigger than you that you are willing to die for, to protect, for your country and for your fellow citizens. That at home, in your homeland, you do not have to feel any kind of fear, so much that you have to carry weapons because of how scared you are as a man. The first child's innocence that is robbed through the existence of weapons being carried by men, those men should show honor by walking out into the street and destroying their weapons as a sign that they stand with the children, not with the men that want to hold onto, grip onto their fear. American men with their guns do not stand as a symbol of strength in the world. You stand as a symbol of cowardice. It is cowardly that you will not move to protect the children of your country by destroying your weapons. They should not exist. Children should not fear that any man around them is carrying a gun. European men do not envy the fact that you get to carry your weapons. We pity you that you feel so scared that you need to hold on to them.
Babe, we should totally get a soda stream. We could save a ton of money on pop. We'd like never run out because we can make our own. And, I mean, think of all the cool flavors we're gonna try. Wow, that is definitely not Pepsi. But that one other flavor was pretty good. Out of syrup at the store again? Well, I guess just pick up a case of pop, but just this once. We're SodaStream people. I mean, it is kind of taking up a lot of counter space. What if we just put it in the cabinet and only take it out when we're gonna use it? I feel bad too, but if we give it to someone else, they're just gonna throw it away in 6 months. Let's just save everyone a bit of time.
Hey, you got your car keys on you? You got your car keys on you? Grab your car keys. Grab your car keys. Why? I'm gonna give you 30 seconds. If you don't fucking get to your car before 30 seconds, I'm gonna fire on you.
What are you doing?
Grab your car keys, dog.
Why?
If you don't get to your car within 30 seconds, I'm punching you in the mouth, dog.
What did I do?
Promise you that.
What did I do?
You wanna act like a bitch all the time, dog.
What did I do? Tell me
I'm
what
gonna give
I
you,
did.
once you get your car keys, I'm gonna give you 30 seconds. I can't run this fast in these boots. Ain't nobody gonna help you, dog.
He wants to punch me. He's gonna hit me.
Ain't nobody here gonna help you, dog. Ain't nobody here gonna help you. The 30 seconds is gonna start counting down, dog.
Let's go.
The 30 seconds is gonna start counting down. I'm gonna sock you, dog.
I'm sorry you hate me. I'm sorry I did stuff, but...
Bro, I'm gonna punch
Randy,
you out right now, dog.
Just fucking do. Just leave.
No, I'm gonna sock this full out, dog.
No, dude. Come on.
Get your hands off me. I'm not fucking touching nobody but him.
I know, dude. Just come on.
No, I'm gonna sock this full out.
I know you hate me. I'm
I
not the
promise
best
you,
person,
dog.
but
He's not gonna stand here all night, dog. I promise you, I'm gonna sock you out right now, dog.
Man, why are you being like
You're
this?
standing
Randy.
right here, dog. I'm about to fire on you right over Brian.
I do.
Ain't nobody right
Randy,
here stronger than me.
Stop paying attention to him. Like,
Bro.
dude, don't make me call the cops on you.
Call
Please.
the cops.
Dude, come on. Don't
Call the cops.
Dude, tell me what I did.
Bro, I'm telling you, you're a bitch. Homie, you act like a bitch all the time.
That's fine. Randy.
Don't put your hands on me. I'm not putting my hands on you. Don't put your hands on me.
But you're trying to put your hands on me, though. What? How is that the same?
Don't hide behind Brian, dog.
Randy.
I'll put 3 people out of my way, dog.
Dude, stop.
I'll put 3 people out of my way, dog. Look at him.
I know. I'm a bitch. It's okay.
Oh, you're a bitch, right?
That's fine. I'm a bitch. You won.
Ain't nobody gonna hold me back, dog.
I'm a cunt. Whatever.
Brian.
Dude, just calm the fuck down. I just want to work my job,
Bro.
Randy.
Brian, get out of my way.
It ain't work, bro. Randy, don't fuck up what you're doing right now. Like, really, think about this.
Where you going, dog?
Dude, we're calling the cops.
Where you going? Where you going?
This is not necessary.
Look at this scary ass.
Yes, I'm fucking
Yeah, run like a bitch, homie.
Yes, I am.
Run like a bitch.
Bro, you win.
Come on, Randy.
Randy. Come on, brother. Come on, dude.
What you doing, man? Come on, it ain't worth it.
Not necessary.
Look at, oh, you got something, dog?
No. Dude, listen to me. I'm fucking scared. I'm freaking out.
Walk away.
Where am I going to go? Not
Look
here.
at the scary ass.
Randy.
Look at him running.
Hey, bro. Check it out. Hey.
I'm not gonna put my hands on him, dog. That's all I needed right there.
Dude, that's all.
For most of her adult life, 69-year-old Jean Gustafson has suffered from chronic regret.
Can't turn back the clock. I wish I could.
Would you do anything different?
Yes, I would have married him. I would have married him.
As we first reported a few months ago, what Jean so regrets is breaking up with her college sweetheart,
So this was the spring of '72.
a guy she met in the German club at Loyola University in Chicago.
This is Steve and I in the back here.
Jean says he would have made the perfect husband
A lot of memories here.
if only he'd been white.
My mother was absolutely livid. I mean,
What did she say?
what didn't she say? How could I disgrace the family? It was not pretty.
Partly because of those pressures, Jean broke up with Steve Watts and never saw him again. Until last year, when she tracked him down at this Chicago nursing home.
What I found was sort of a broken man.
Like Jean, Steve was divorced with no kids. But life for him had been much harder. He'd fallen on terrible times. He was homeless, had 2 strokes, and was almost unrecognizable the day Jean walked back into his life.
But he's still the wonderful, gorgeous man that I knew.
Did all those feelings come rushing back?
Yes, for both of us.
And so, with her mother no longer in the way, Jean made arrangements to move Steve from the nursing home to her home in Portland, Oregon.
Sleeping. I feel terribly lucky that I get a second chance. Steve?
Steve's health issues have left him bedridden, but his mind is sharp and his heart young. In fact, If you listen closely, you can still hear his devotion, unwavering after all these years.
Always love you.
Racism drove its wedge, and love wormed its way back. Permanently. A few weeks ago, 43 years after her mom laid their love asunder, Jean and Steve were married. Newlyweds, now well on their way to making up for a lifetime of lost time. Steve Hartman, CBS News, on the road.